Ollie got a mysterious package. It was just waiting there on his doorstep. It was wide and flat and about the size of a dresser. So Ollie carefully took it inside. The return address, the sender, was smudged, so Ollie couldn't tell who it was from. So he carefully opened it up, and inside was a mirror. And it was a nice looking mirror set in a pretty silvery frame. And I said, well, I'll have to figure out where this came from. Maybe I can call the delivery company. In the meantime, I guess I'll just put it up. He happened to have a spare picture hook kind of over by the coat rack. So he put it up on that. And he adjusted it a little bit. He said, well, until I figure it out who this belongs to or where it's supposed to go or if it's supposed to be for me, I guess I'll just hang it here. It looks pretty nice. Oh, I thought it's kind of funny. It looks like a magic mirror from one of the storybooks. And what Ollie did not expect to happen when he said that was for a face to appear in the mirror and say, oh, but I am. Because that's exactly what happened. Well, it jumped back. You're a magic mirror. Yes. This is just Wally playing some weird trick. Wally sent me, but I am not Wally. I am the magic mirror. Do you have a name? Well, my goodness, it's been so long since someone asked, but Simon. My name is Simon. Well, hi, Simon. Have you always been in a mirror? You're an inquisitive type. People often ask me questions, but they never ask about myself. This is throwing me, but no, I was not always in a mirror. I was once a mortal man. The mortal man, I worked for a king. And we were beset by wizards. One of them tried to imprison the king in a mirror, and I jumped in the way, and I got stuck in the mirror. But that was the wizard's big spell, and he was kind of spent after that. The king was safe, and they put the wizard in jail, and I've been stuck in the mirror ever since. It's actually not as bad as it seems, because I can see everything, and I don't get sick. I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss being a human, but of all the things that could happen when you're hit with a wizard spell, it's not bad. How long ago did all this happen? Oh, a long time ago. Back before electricity and I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I keep on ending up in boxes and stuff. So I just sleep for what feels like years at a time. But I think it's been a long time. I'm not sure. So you can see everywhere. Not all at once, but yes. What do you want to know? What do you want to see? Okay, let's give it a test. Sure. There's a coffee shop. Not the one across the street, but the one around the other side of the block. And they sometimes have really yummy cardamom rolls. But it's already 10 o'clock, and they often sell out. And I want to know, do they still have the cardamom rolls? A menial quest, but one that I am more than equipped to answer. Not only can I answer, I can show you. Let's look in this bakery case, and what do we see? A hazy image of the coffee shop appeared. And there in the bakery case was 3 more cardamom rolls. I said, all right, will you wait right here? I have nowhere else to be. Also, I don't have legs, so yes. So Ollie left quickly. He went around the block to see, and indeed there was 3 more cardamom rolls. So he bought 2 and a cup of coffee and went back up. Ollie got back to the mirror and said, "Well, you were right. Of course. I got you a cardamom roll. That was sweet of you, but I don't have, well, I do have a mouth, but I can't eat things." "Yeah, I thought that might be the case, but worth trying. I didn't bother to get you a coffee." "No, no. Yeah, the best you could do was splash it on the mirror, and that would really just mean you had to clean me. So, what else can you do?" "Well, mostly the seeing things far away thing. That's kind of my thing. And I guess I know a lot of stories from other places that I've been. One side effect of being a mirror is I seem to have perfect memory of everything I see. I remember." "That's fascinating, but I have no idea what you saw." Let's see. Where is Wally the Wizard right now? That's not quite how it works. I can't just find people, but I can look in places. Where are the places that he likes to hang out? Well, he spends a lot of time in his shop investigating magical artifacts. The shop, then. And the mirror went cloudy. And a hazy image of Wally's shop appeared. And there, at one of the back desks, was Wally, fiddling away with some sort of, Ollie couldn't quite tell what, something small. Can I talk to him?" "No, it's not like a walkie-talkie. You can't talk to him." "All right." So Ollie picked up the phone and called. And Wally picked up. And the version of Wally in the image, in the mirror, picked up a phone too. And I said, "Hey, Wally." "Oh, Wally. Ollie, how are you? Did you get my package?" I did. It's a magic mirror." Yes. What do you think?" "It's remarkable, Wally, but what am I to do with it?" "Well, I thought it might be useful to you, and I thought you might find it interesting. So I was inclined to let you borrow it and see what you can figure out. I'll get back from you at some point." "Okay. Thanks, I guess. Enjoy. Sorry, I can't talk. Got lots of work to do." So I said, all right, let's try some more things." He went through and he asked the mirror a bunch of different things. And eventually he decided to stop testing it. He said, "All right, I've got a case that you can help me solve." Great. Happy to help. What's the case?" "Well, there's a warehouse north of the city. I can give you the address. Does that help?" "That would help." "And I think that someone is hiding things, illegal things, inside this warehouse, but I can't get in. Can you see into the warehouse?" "I most certainly can." And again, the mirror got cloudy, and then this hazy image of a warehouse appeared. And inside, Ollie saw not quite what he thought he was going to see. Something far worse. He expected to find dynamite and fireworks, but instead inside was 2 or 3 giant cannons, like a howitzer, like the sort of thing you'd use to shoot down an airplane. I said, "Whoa, that's bigger hardware than I thought they had. I better alert the police. That can't just be how." "Yeah, that's, wow. Okay, thank you. This is a much more urgent thing than I thought." And I called up the police, and they all went up there. They busted in the door of the warehouse, guns drawn, and inside was lights. Just a big shipment of overhead lights, chandeliers, things like that. Ollie was horribly embarrassed. The police chief was a little mad. They said, "Sometimes intel's wrong. This happens. I mean, try to verify a little more next time, please. But we're gonna have to pay for this door. I went back to the mirror and I said, there was no gun, there was no howitzers, there was no nothing. It was totally normal. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I saw what I thought I saw. I showed you what I thought I saw. I said, now hold on. Did you see inside there? Or did you... You said you saw... I'm confused. That's so natural. You're talking to a talking mirror who claims to be hundreds of years old and can see through time and space. Can you? Hold on. Now I thought really hard. When you went to the coffee shop, were there really 3 cardamom buns? Or did he buy the last 2? And did it sound like Ollie was working at a desk? Or could he have been anywhere? Then hold on a second. I've never seen the... No. It was different. When I went into the warehouse, it wasn't just that there weren't howitzers. The lighting was different. The shape was different. Oh. How weird. Okay, hold on a second. All right, hold on. And I focused real hard. And he said, all right. I want you to look and tell me who's on the roof. Show me the roof of this building. And the mirror went cloudy. And again, a hazy image of a rooftop appeared. It was large. It was black gravel and a pigeon coop, 3 air conditioning units, and a giant rainbow-colored umbrella. And a ping pong table. And 3 clowns playing ping pong. And then all I relaxed. And everything changed. It was white gravel. There was no clowns, no ping pong table, no rainbow nest, no pigeons. It was a patio, the table and chairs, and a normal size umbrella. And I said, you're not seeing other places. You're seeing into your mind. Of course. So what use are you? If only you can only see what the person talking to you is already imagining. Oh, I didn't ever claim to be useful. I claimed to be a magical mirror. And they stood there staring at each other for a while. And I said, well, I guess you are a person. It's not your job to be useful. Ah, thank you. I feel like in the centuries I've been around, everyone keeps on trying to make good use of me. But I'm just some guy that got stuck in a mirror. I probably should have told you that from the get-go, but I'm so used to people trying to use me to get super insider information about things that they already think that... Anyway, yeah, no, I just see into your head. So you're more of a psychic mirror than a magic mirror. Oh. Oh, I hadn't thought of it that way. Wait, hold on. Imagine something. Imagine something crazy. Well, I thought real hard and he imagined Barack Obama and Taylor Swift making clay sculptures of weasels while on the moon. And that very scene appeared on the mirror. I've got an idea. I said, what? Here I've been trying to figure out how I can be useful, not liking it. But when I can see inside someone's mind, I could be helping people. Not helping people find things and solve mysteries, but helping people understand themselves. This is This is a whole new world. Ollie, can I hang out here? I'll find my own place at some point, but I need some time to think. Uh, sure. All right. Ollie, I'm going to go dark for a while. When I come back, I'm going to have lots of interesting things to tell you. With that, the mirror turned into a regular mirror. Ollie knocked, and nobody answered. So I decided to go and take a walk and leave the mirror to its thoughts. And that was the case of Ollie and the magical mirror.